the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At shooting guard, Max Strus. At power forward, Caleb Martin. At the other guard, Kyle Lowry. At center, Bam Adebayo. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Let's meet the starters for the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At forward, 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, that is the Boston Celtics.
What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Butler against Tatum. Right side, Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
2 shots.
That's good from Butler. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Butler hits them both. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, VA.
Now here's Martin. Out to Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they recover it. Martin against Horford. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Lowry. Rebound Boston. Now here's Smart. And we're about a minute into the first. Up top, Tatum. Wide open look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Strus. Shoots. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And here's Horford. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Tatum against Butler. Over Tatum.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And that one good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Horford. Count it.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Defensive foul.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford. At the line with 1 shot.
What's up?
The free throw is off from Horford. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Count it. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Miami calls timeout.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. And that's
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, let them hear it.
Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Strus. And here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Butler against Tatum. There's the 3. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
What is going on right now?
A different look for Miami. Gert Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Martin. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Strus. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Now here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics with the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Outside Butler. From about 16, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
The mid-range isn't Butler's go-to, but he does have the needed accuracy to hit from there.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Tatum passes to Horford. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Left side, Butler. Over Horford. Butler, good. 6 points for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Williams has checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. And Miami with a change here, too. Vincent's checked in for Lowry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Drains the triple.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Oladipo against Tatum. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Here they come. It's Celtics.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Pritchard. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Horford. They lead by 1. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Horford. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. And Miami with a change here too. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Hero. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Williams.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And that one misses.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so here is Miami. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And they're on the break. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Smart. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Martin. Lowry outside. Lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Lowry's got 5.
And this is why Lowry excels in the modern game. In the pick and roll, Kyle can beat you either way.
Pass to White. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Strus, he's checked in for Miami.
Heat substitution, Max Strus.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart outside. And Lowry with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Robinson finds Strus. Now Lowry. Six to shoot. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
White on the wing. With a step back. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over White. Adebayo, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Lowry against Brogdon. Inside. The kick out to White. Outside Brogdon. Griffin right side. Adebayo against Brogdon. That one is off. Good D by Adebayo. Robinson against Brogdon. And a big finish by Robinson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's White following the bucket by the Heat. And that one's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he would give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the Heat making a change here. Dirt Seven's checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Strus.
One shot.
That's good from White. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Yurt 7. Hero outside. Releases. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
The assist.
Oladipo's got 5 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Horford. Griffin passes to Horford. Lowry against White. Right side Tatum. Over Oladipo. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First
The veteran
personal
savvy
foul.
of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding
Team foul.
job going at the defense
At
and
the
drawing the
line,
whistle.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
one. Good on the second one. Hero outside. Shoots over Brown. Hero, no good. Tie game in Boston. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
24.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays.
24.
What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Setting the floor for Miami. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Tatum. And that one's long. Martin against Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Randy, look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall. Brown's got 6.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Back to Butler. Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Give him 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
This one for 3. Offensive board. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
He misses the free throw.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And the second free throw is good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Strus. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Butler on the wing. Strus the pass to Martin. Here's Lowry from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Lowry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Brown inside, covered by Strus. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Strus. Back to Butler, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin comes in for Horford, and Brogdon is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in, and Boston calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Let him hear it.
Brogdon with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Martin takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Outside Brogdon. To the left side wing. Griffin left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
To the middle. Here's Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. And Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Now here's Brogdon. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition can help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Lowry. He's closely guarded. Now you're at 7. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Williams' shot is good.
from Blake
Yeah,
Griffin.
an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Celtics. Hero outside, takes a three, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here,
Vincent.
in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. For Miami, they've got 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the three. And the Heat, another three.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Tatum. To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Smart and White make up the backcourt. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Boston trailing. They get it back. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Horford hits them both. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Adebayo with it. Shoots over Brown. Adebayo, no good. The Celtics shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Smart. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
Marcus
foul.
Smart is one of the toughest
Second team
players in
foul.
this league, mentally and physically.
line,
So willing to sacrifice
Marcus Smart.
himself on a
At
play,
the line
on
for two
offense.
shots.
That free throw misses. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. And he sinks the second. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. It's stolen by Smart. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Brown.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
The line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And he's good on the second.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. White on the wing. Over Butler. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Smart against Martin. Butler on the wing. Back to Martin. Up top, Lowry. Here's Strus. Miami, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. Strus' shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. White, good.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Miami trailing. Outside Strus. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. It in off the glass.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Pass to White. Down low. Here's Horford. They get it again. Williams passes to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Over White. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
And Boston calls time here.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Smart finds Horford. Left side, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. To take the lead, Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Butler against Tatum. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Strus. The 3-ball. Rebound Boston.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 4. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Diego fans, time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
Make some noise. Heat substitution, Tyler Hero.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
Bam Adebayo, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Hero. Orford pulls it in. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. There's a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.